Well, have you ever heard of telehealth? It's a high-tech way to consult a physician or medical specialist that may not have access to locally. And it's available right here in the Wabash Valley. We learn more in this week's Healthy Living from the people at the Upper Midwest Telehealth Resource Center.
The Indiana Rural Health Association received a grant to start the Upper Midwest Telehealth Resource Center. The mission of the Indiana Rural Health Association is to provide health and wellness throughout the state of Indiana, both urban and rural. Behind me is Dr. Jonathan Neufeld. He is a clinical psychologist.
Telehealth is providing health care at a distance, and there are a number of different forms that it takes, but in general, they all are focused on providing health care when the patient and the provider are separated at a distance from each other.
Dr. Neufeld is up in northern Indiana, and we're in Terre Haute, so we brought him into our community so we can have this conversation, and the same would work if he was a doctor and I was a patient. It's the same way, so it's just as if we're speaking face to face and you have that comfort level. And the technology is at a point where this is really effective to do, and it's not as big a barrier as it might have been in the past.
In many telehealth sites, you actually have on-site medical personnel. It's not that there isn't anyone there. There is a medical assistant or a nurse or a radiology department. They're a full-service healthcare provider. Now, the fact that they might not have a pediatric endocrinologist on staff doesn't limit the possibility that parents could bring their child in, have all their lab work done, have all of the supportive ancillary care provided in the local community, and then see the provider in a telehealth capacity for the specific medical consultation that they need.
The views expressed in this program are those of the presenters and sponsors and are not necessarily those of WTHI-TV or its corporate parent. This program is for informational and entertainment purposes only and is not intended to replace or substitute for any professional medical, financial, legal, or other advice. WTHI-TV makes no representations or warranties regarding this program.